So Dan,
Yes.
I thought for this week's update, we would play a game.
A game?
Yeah, do you like games?
I like games. Well, first of all, can I say it's really exciting to have you on this side of the camera. Usually Anna's on that side of the camera, but you get to come out here today. So
It's true.
welcome to the other side of the camera.
Thank you.
And so now we're going to play a game for the pastoral update.
Yeah, we're
I'm
going
ready.
to commemorate this special occasion by playing a game.
And this is our game?
Yep, I
Okay.
kind of invented it.
You invented this game.
I did. It's called Liturgical Pursuit.
Liturgical Pursuit. I see it. It says it right there.
Yep.
Liturgical Pursuit.
It may
Okay.
sound familiar, but it's completely original.
You completely made it up.
Yep,
Not
I
based
did.
on anything else.
Not
Okay.
at all. Nope.
All right.
And
Okay.
so I thought that we would unveil it here today.
I like it. This is good.
You ready?
Yeah. So how do I play?
All right, so how you're going to play is I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
Okay.
And then we're going to see what you know the answers to. And if
Okay.
you get the answer right, you can roll and move your little penguin there.
Penguin? Oh, wait. This is me?
That's you.
I think this. How's that? That's
Okay,
better.
that's a little more fitting. That's we can work
Like
with
that
that.
one. Okay.
So,
Okay, so what am I rolling exactly?
yep, that's a great question.
Should I just pretend I have dice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you asked me a series of questions. I roll pretend dice. I pretend to move my piece. You ask me another question.
And we see how far you get.
And just, okay. Very good.
All right, you ready for the first question?
I'm ready.
Okay, well, for today's topic, I would like you to tell me, if you can, what this poem is about. Dearest, bury me under that holy oak or gospel tree, where, though thou seest not, thou mayest think upon me, when you yearly goest procession.
I thought you were going to start with a hard question. That one is clearly from the poem To Anthea from 17th century British poet Robert Herrick, and it's about Rogation Days.
Wow. Well, whatever your pretend role is, add one more point, because that was fairly impressive.
Nice. Okay, I rolled. Oh, look, I'm on the green one.
Excellent. Perfect for rogation.
Yes.
You know, green,
Yes,
processing
green.
outside. So, continuing on with that, next question, Dan. Could you tell us, where does the word rogation come from?
Rogation, as we use it in Rogation Days, comes from the Latin word rogare, which means to ask.
Correct.
Nice.
Roll again. Keep going. He's going far, folks.
Oh, look, I'm on the next one, the brown one.
Oh, brown, tree branches.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Very good.
Okay, next question. Could you tell us a little bit about the history of Rogation Days?
So Rogation Days have their history, sort of the documented history began in the 5th century in what is now France, but by the 8th century was celebrated in many different areas as well, and it was in following the church calendar, as we still do today, there was a period of fasting in preparation for Ascension Day, which we don't observe as much. Now, we observe Ascension Day, but we don't have this period of fasting normally, but beforehand, in the same way that we do Advent before Christmas, Lent before Easter. Well, there were Rogation Days before Ascension Day. And so the celebration has changed a little bit, but during this time it was preparation for Ascension Day, and also as it was a springtime feast as well, the priest of the parish would be asked to bless the crops in the land of the farmers.
I'm sorry, that answer is incorrect.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going.
She got me.
That was
Look
good.
at that.
That was good.
That was me. Oh wait, I gotta roll.
What was it?
Okay. It was 7.
Wow.
Blue.
7. Never seen 7 on a die
Yeah,
before.
7.
Huh.
Oh, I have 2.
Oh,
Two
okay.
dice.
Okay.
2 dice.
I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Next question. Could you tell us what the meaning of beating the bounds is?
Yeah, so part of blessing the crops of the parish. The parish was in England, a geographical area, and so at that time, all people were considered Christian because they were a part of the kingdom, and it was a Christian kingdom, and so they were required by law to go to church, and they went to their geographical parish. And so the beating of the bounds that happened during Rogation Days is that the priest would lead a procession around the geographical outside of the parish, asking the Lord to bless the parish and again the crops and the things that have been planted for a good harvest over the course of that year.
It's a good idea.
That's a good one.
Lord holds all things
Yeah,
together.
absolutely. Did I get it right?
Yep, you got it right. You got it right.
Nice.
You can roll again.
I'm not
You roll a
picking up the
13?
dice.
That's true.
That was a
There's
27. I just rolled
some
a 27.
inconsistency here, folks.
Yeah, I just rolled a 27. Yeah.
Okay, well, if you haven't won yet by rolling a 27, our last question is,
Last one.
what is the one animal which Bishop Allen excluded from the prayers of blessing during our first ever Rogation procession?
Well, so first of all, I'll give you a little context here. The way that we celebrate Rogation Days here at Redeemer is to take part in that ancient practice, as well as we have a farm here as well, and so our beating of the bounds is to come together to celebrate and to feast before fasting before Ascension Day. Not that many of us really fast before Ascension Day, but we have that feast anyway because we like to feast, and we walk around the outsides of our property that the Lord has blessed us with to ask Him to continue to bless it and our farms and fields. And so we will walk in procession, put on albs, walk with the cross around, and ask the Lord's blessing. And so, in our first ever, Bishop Allen left out an animal. I'm not sure. I don't know. I think he probably intentionally left out snails.
Really close.
Was it? Oh,
Really close.
man.
All right, let's take a look at this clip.
Okay.
See what it was.
Pray a blessing on every non-human creature on this land, the bacteria, fungi, protozoa, insects, birds, mammals, and amphibians, with the exception of snakes.
Snakes, huh?
Snakes?
Why not bless snakes?
I wonder.
Huh.
So now we got a bunch of unblessed snakes slithering around down there.
Bishop Allen and St. Patrick, both of them don't like snakes and like to run them out. And so now we have unblessed snakes on our property.
We do. We might need to fix that.
We might need to pray for them twice this year.
I think so.
Okay. So did I win?
Your turn's just up.
Oh.
So we'll have to play again sometime soon.
Okay.
And we'll see.
All right. So it's a game that sort of continues as we have more liturgical things to pursue.
It's true.
Okay. The pursuit is never over.
Yeah, there's no shortage of
It's
liturgical
about the
things.
journey, not the destination.
It's true.
Okay. Well, I think it's a genius game. Thank you for being on this side of the camera this time, Anna.
Thank you, Dan, for playing my game.
Of course, a lot of things happening here at Redeemer as well. One thing that's pending that we want to remind you of is this upcoming Friday. We do have Holy Smokes, which is our first time gathering in this way in recent history. It happened some before COVID and such as well, but the first time calling it this. Just an informal gathering of men around a campfire in my backyard, and we're going to smoke cigars. If you want to bring one with you, I'll have a few extras as well. Bring whatever kind of beverage you'd like to drink in that process as well. Maybe even bring a folding chair. Might not be a bad thing as well. But more details on the website here at this link, where you can get my address and such to come and be a part of things this Friday.
Can I show up with a mustache?
Yes, but you have to draw it on your finger and then hold it over like this. Yeah.
Done. We'll see you all next time on Liturgical Pursuit.